Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Edge in his zone for a strike, and this one is off and running. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Chipper Jones. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Pitch misses there. 1-0. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boo-boo. He nails one out to right. It's 2-0. Grounds one to short. What a stop. Fires to first.
No, he's in there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Tosses to first, and Bellinger is out. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. And they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle, pulls that one foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is in for a strike. 0-2. In the dirt. Raleigh down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez. Skubal back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Skubal, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get it. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swings and misses. Strike one. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Beltran now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time.
Got him.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Chipper Jones. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
That missed by a lot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's ball one. This one lifted in the air, left field, Beltran. And there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Strike one. Lighter. Throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broke.
Raleigh whips it to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ben Zobrist, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
2-2 the count.
That misses, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He swings and fouls one off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto, the next to hit. Foul ball there. Next
Ball
offering
one.
misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Ball one there.
Inside.
Lindor, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's out.
On the ground.
That ball's
And foul ball. Now
Full
one
count.
miss.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here is Hunter Goodman. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2's the count.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. To third. And it stays fair.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's
Oh, that's
outside. 1-1. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1-1.
Goodman, the lead runner at second. Bellinger at first.
Inside
1 gone.
ball.
That one off the mark, and a count 2-1. Ground ball could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. And that's 2. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Ripped towards third. Sends it across the first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Bellinger up to hit. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Beltran makes the grab. 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. That misses
1-0.
the zone. Ball 1. Ripped on a line. Drops it into the glove. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, Ketel Marte. Hit in the air. Center field. Mantle should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. First pitch misses. And
That's
another
outside.
ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Jones stands in
0-1's the
here.
count.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ripped to short. Fires over to Bellinger, and they get We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Ketel Marte. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Jones. Here's Marte for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Jimmy Rollins will hit next. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The shortstop takes the ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Beltran makes the play, and it's out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And now the first baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Just off the inside edge. Zobrist, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's too low, and it's 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a base hit up the middle. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know is
Marte fires to second for 1, and that's 2. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground at first. Could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. And not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the back.
Whips it across. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Bellinger in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round. He swings and crushes one deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He hammers one out to right. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. And now Carlos Beltran. And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a foul out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And now, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Strike 1.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. And that skips into
2
there.
strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Mickey Mantle. Ground ball, left side. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. Top of inning number 7, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ramirez up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Now the throw to first on the run.
Out.
And he gets him. Nicely done. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. This to third, Jones. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Leiter back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Chipper fires to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made.
Outside.
That's helping your team.
Zobrist up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball,
With the
1 strike.
tying run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. And
Inside,
this
ball
is
2.
inside. Inside,
ball 3.
just missed.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Count is 3-2.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. And
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And it's fouled off. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes
2.
the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
I got 3 and 2.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Hard ground ball for a base knock. They're waving Chipper home. The throw in. Got in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's a 1-run game.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Infield comes in now. Just missed.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Goodman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There goes the runner. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He will score.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that.
Sean Newcomb will take over here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Inside, ball
That's
2.
off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Inside move to second. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 3-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And that will end the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Carlos Beltran. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor tosses across the first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. Going back, Bellinger back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. And we're back. And now Mickey Mantle. Ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And he'll pull into second safely.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Guerrero stands in now, looks at that one inside. Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Ben Zobrist. First pitch swinging.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Runner at second, 2 down. Good eye in that spot.
That's inside.
And it's even up. Got him looking for the K. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Now here is Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Marte. They get the out on Soto.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And that's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. The tying run at the plate. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Mantle on the move. And that'll do it. The 5